welcome to BTM Africa. My name is NYGJ, and today on this channel, we've got an amazing singer. Well, his producer and manager tells us a story of he being a rapper and now switching to singing. We don't know. That is what Funny Face has been saying. I don't know if rap did not work for him, and so he wants to move to singing. His name is Nautyca. He's been in the music industry for a pretty long time, but I'm sure most of you just heard him, the name Nautyca, and he's singing. So he's my guest on BTM Africa today. Nautyca.
NYDJ.
Charlie, everything cool?
Everything cool, bro.
Nice. I want to do some of your hair. You see how they grow my hair?
This one, if God will give me.
If God.
So,
I mean my own to God.
Yeah, by the style, you know.
Okay. Me at times I just want to put the thing, but you know they do like your own.
Then you try do and it go be like
yeah.
Yeah, just the people.
Me blur off. Me bleedy. Okay, so Nautyca is my guest, like I said. Nautyca.
I know.
Posy G tells us that you were a rapper. You're part of a group and all that.
True.
How did you switch from being a rapper to being a singer? But even before that, tell us, who is Nautyca and how did you start?
Okay, I go by the name Jeffrey Godo. I'm a Votarian, but yeah, due to music, I chose Nautyca as a stage name. I do Highlife and Highlife. I'm based in Tema. I started doing music way back, but then it was like 2012 when I made a commercial. Yeah, to do it like a profession. I mean, yeah. So yeah, down the line I met Posy G, and now I'm signed onto his label. Yeah.
Way earlier, you were rapping. You still got that in you, or for now you decided to do singing?
No, I still got a rap in me, but I only put it in my songs when I feel it's necessary to do so. Yeah.
I've read stories, and I heard stories of how you adored Obrafo and you getting into music because of Obrafo, and the fact that at a point even a certain story headline read like we're going to disgrace Obrafo, blah blah blah, and all that.
Yeah.
How did Obrafo influence you into getting into music?
Okay, I think I love Obrafo because whenever I listen to him, I should go to like people who are older than me to at least find out what does this mean, like what is he talking about. His music wasn't just a regular music to me. I need to, take it somewhere to get explanation. So then it wasn't common. So I just loved that kind of thing about him, that because I listen to a lot of songs, but I feel whenever I listen to his music, I have to go deep to understand him sometimes, and I feel I just like that.
So that made you want to also do
so
music.
then I wanted to, because already then I had the gift, yes, but then listening to him made me wanted to do that kind of music that he does. Like, if I say something, you need to
sit back and really get the meaning of it
and understand it. Yeah.
Now, rapping as Nautyca and switching to singing, as which you do most now, which one would you say has been beneficial? Which has given you that wide mileage?
The rap helped me because it gives me more, doing rap, some people will consider a bit difficult than doing singing. So if you do rap, it gives you some kind of vibe or some. It puts you in a comfort zone when maybe you can do the singing. You can add some kind of vibe, deep vibes into the singing. You take it from the rap, because most of my singing sometimes I can still do it as rap.
Okay.
You understand? Yes. It depends on the way I'm going to write it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's still part of the game. Like,
but
rap is still part of it.
When you started, you were all out with rap, right? Now, even though you rap, singing is more.
Yeah.
But so I want to find out, and this is because a lot of people have cried that if you're a rapper in Ghana, it's kind of tough to break through, and that only a few people have been recognized for their rap. Until you start singing for the people to be able to sing along, you won't get the shows and all that. Was it that difficult for you sticking strictly to rap?
It was because our people, we are Ghanaians. Rap is not really our thing. So to break through with rap here, it's difficult. So doing singing really helped me because it's giving me the kind of followers that I need, the kind of people I want them to listen to me. Yeah. So I think the rap, the singing is doing more better than the rap. But I fuse in the rap sometimes when I have to.
When you want to. Okay, so my guest today is Nautyca. He's signed and actually been worked with our very own, that's Posse G. He's done so much for a number of artists in Ghana. So it means that if he has his own artist, then obviously he's going to make sure he puts in the best for the particular artist. Tell me, rising up as an artist, obviously you face challenges. Prior to meeting Posse G, how was it? How tough was it?
It was
perhaps
tough.
on your own or with someone
Yeah,
else?
it was tough because getting artists to do collaborations with not any artists, because I think as an upcoming, you always need somebody to
Yeah, you need
pull
some
you
help.
up. So getting the kind of artists that will help you come into the mainstream, it was difficult. How to promote my song after it's released, it was also difficult. Yeah, and then kind of shows, interviews, and all that kind of things. It was tough. So it made my music, before it was just limited to some kind of people, like maybe the people in my area.
Around you, yeah.
You understand? But due to him now, I think the music is everywhere.
Would you say that you are there now, as in where you wanted to be or where you want to be? Would you say you are on that path?
Me, I always see myself to be the best, So whatever I'm doing, I know I'm doing it is the right thing that I'm doing. So as of now, I see myself there as
There is
an
competition.
artist.
You can't run away from that. I mean, you can look at, when you talk about singing, now you are looking at the Kim Promises, you are looking at the guys from Lynx, Kiddy, Kuami Eugene. They are also fighting giddy like back and forth and all that. Do you see that competition as one that will make you do your best? Yes, you agree you are the best, but do you think that competition is enough to bring the best out of you?
Okay, me, I'm focused on just doing the best for the people to enjoy, and whoever that is also doing it, I know that person is doing the best. But then to me, I feel I don't have any competitor when it comes to Highlife music. Maybe some other genre, yes, but Highlife, I don't think I do have a competitor.
Kuami Eugene was recently crowned the Highlife Artist of the Year at the VGMAs. And then Almighty Nana Amachi Abrantia Dede was actually there to crown him. It has actually sparked a lot of controversy and all
Yeah.
that. And here's the case you are saying, when it comes to Highlife, we don't see anybody. Does it mean that you don't agree to that crowning and all that?
Him himself, he doesn't agree to that because he even came out to say that he was forced to, or he was pushed to do that.
Who Abrantia Amachi?
Yes, you understand. So for him to come out and say that, it tells everything, that the man himself knows that the guy doesn't deserve it, but it was some people behind that was just trying to frame something, just to
So you think Kuami Eugene didn't deserve the Highlife Artist of the
oh,
Year?
not at all. Not at all. If yes, for the artist of the year, because at that time the people that were doing high life music were not that consistent.
Loud and consistent.
You understand? So maybe through that year, from last year, now I think if they give him the high life artist of the year, he deserves it. But for the crown as the king of high life, no, I don't think he deserves that.
And I think this is going to be a major headline because people feel like you are coming in for him. Is it that you are jealous of him, or what?
No, I'm not. I'm not. But it's quite sad when we are all in the same auditorium having a program, and I do High Life. I know a lot of people around there also are doing High Life, and all of a sudden they come and crown someone that, you know, it's not only me that I think he doesn't deserve it. I know a lot of people do, you know. So if we are an artist and we are there and this thing should happen right in front of us, I mean, it's kind of, you know, that is my only problem. But not that I'm jealous of him, but the way the whole thing came about, you know, it wasn't planned well. Yeah.
So to you, it doesn't really make sense. The whole
It doesn't
setting
make
didn't
sense. Yeah, I mean.
Let's not dwell on that particular conversation. I know people will pull this part of the whole conversation, but let's look at Nautyca. For a while now, you've been doing the singing. You see the progress from rapping to singing now. You released a number of singles.
Yeah.
You're currently on one promoting it at the moment. How is the response to the new single?
The response is amazing. You know, comparing it to my previous singles, I think this is a single that, to me, has really done me good. You know, yeah, I should say that because it's all over, and yeah, that has given me the confidence that, yo, boy, you can do this. So I think this new single has really brought some impact, like great impact, into this whole brand.
How is the growing brand also affecting you personally? Because I understand that the girls and all that, now they coming back and forth, fresh boy,
Very true.
back and forth and all that. And already, even before music, I heard that Charlie Odie, Umfanche, like,
Sa.
I said, Sana Meti.
Then I'm in fanche.
Yes, then I'm Fanche.
I said, me name
Say, your brother
the
focus on a make out. I said, we want to meet you.
them in Tiasia.
Oh,
So now, what chemi I say?
Yes, say, a man in Bano Mokos, like, we dear change trace. It's not to miss a Sam. You see, I was I hate it, and I say, you wanna.
Hating it, there. My problem name a phone because a call loan them. Because me DM no.
If you want a man,
A man in memory now.
a moody hen I responded to first.
A man, and I say, me man at times I'm about. Yo, guy, yo, what's up? But man, I'm about me sexy.
It is a thing.
Yo.
Then no mocha.
Hi, babe. You know.
Hi, babe. Now,
You know.
open you say, oh, yeah, babe.
Oh, be a baby. Let's still have a baby. You know. And also come.
But
No.
how are you keeping yourself away from that? Because I know that that's one major thing. And a lot of people have always said, I mean, showbiz people, musicians, name mass, and people have tagged you along that line. How do you disassociate yourself from that, and how do you make sure that you keep it on that professional? Because the ladies, they obviously they will come. So far as the music is there and the attention is there, how do you still stay in your lane and make sure that you are focused on the music?
You want me to be honest?
Be very honest with us.
You know, for the women, people like we that we are doing Highlife and we are doing mostly like love songs. Being around the women, it's always something that you cannot run away from. But you know, having intimacy with them, that is what, you know, I need to be picky, or you know, have the time for those things. You know, not to involve myself in that too much, but to have these ladies around, and yeah, definitely it will come. But intimacy, not all of them, maybe.
Have you
one
had
or
to
two.
break the rule and maybe get intimate with one of the fans who perhaps sent you a DM and say, oh, Nautyca, I like you, your music. You know how they do it. Have you ever had an intimate moment with any of them?
Maybe I'm yet to, because now that they are hitting me up there, I'm yet to have
Anya
that.
ba kobe tonko.
By all means.
Ladies, don't fall prey to this one. I say Anya ba kobe tonko.
So
But they obviously need to be on their alert as well, because there are people who perhaps just want to set you up.
it's true. It's
And
true.
then,
It's true.
and they might just get you, despite the good music you are
It's
doing,
true,
they just
yeah.
get you off your line and all that.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Now, let's look at what the future holds for Nautyca. You've had this brilliant song which is going out and all that. What next? What are the plans for Nautyca?
Okay. My next immediate plan is to come out with an EP,
Okay.
maybe 2 months from now, and an album, maybe early next year or late this year.
Okay.
Yeah. So right now, that is what I'm focusing on. Yes, but
Yeah. Do you have any idea how the EP is going to sound like, maybe the title, number of songs, or that has not been thought of yet?
The EP is going to be Highlife, and
Okay.
the title is Highlife.
So the title of the EP is Highlife.
Yeah.
Wow. At least in 2 months. And do you have any idea the number of songs going to be on it?
8 songs.
8 songs.
Yeah.
Wow. And next year, God willing, there's going to be an
An
album.
album, yeah.
It seems you have everything planned already.
Yeah.
What about the album? Any possible title, number of songs?
Not yet. For that one, we are about to sit down and come up with a title and the number of songs that we want to put on the
Okay.
album. Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. So Nautyca is going to release that EP hopefully in the next 2 months. Title is Highlife. Has a number of singles on it. Let's look at your current song. Which song would you want to sing? What is that song you think you sing on stage and gets everybody going wow?
You know, earlier when I said before, my music was just limited to some people. So there are some songs that I've not released. That's when it should happen. I have to play a show in Tema. The kind of songs that I'll play, maybe you haven't heard it on radio.
Yeah.
But that kind of songs, when I drop it in Tema,
It's a
the
big
whole
tune
place
among the
will turn. You understand? Yeah, so, and I'm here to now play shows,
Okay.
you know, out of Tema and have that kind of experience, even though I've played quite a
Number
few
of them,
shows.
yeah.
Yeah, but, you know, comparing shows that I've played in Tema, the crowd, and shows I've played in Accra, the crowd, I think Tema is what, you know. So, like, the song that so far, when I release, the crowd go wild, is a song that I haven't dropped, and the title is Baba.
Baba.
Yeah.
You want to do a line or two of that song for us?
Okay. What I want tell you, say Baba God, you be too much. Me way I no get bicycle, now you make a buy bus. You taking me from grass to grace, I dey come like tear gas. You make my enemy shame, they see me, they make sad. I don't know what I go talk, no know what I go solo, why you do pass. Now if I dey come, they ask say, now who that? They watching me from head to toe, make cake your air mask. Baba God dey for my back, so make you no trespass. Now the seaside they shine, man, it's cool.
That's quite an encouraging and inspirational song.
Yeah.
I mean, from where you started to where you are now,
You know, yeah.
and all that. But let's look at the one you've released, the one you are running promos with.
Yeah.
You want to do a line or two of that for us as well?
Okay, cool. Now dead body get wahala. The same money rituals na matiada. She me tia magana. They be a papi, yes say ho. Ampa, she. Eta uchuku anaye ne osere. Eshawa na ye cheche. Onyonko ni boko suata fre. Sikenti na ori oyere. Ampa, she. Sika die yete. Tuwo biya di mani suo. Sika die yefe. Tuwo biya shewe ni uo. Selba befako. Miwia mede mano ako pembo. Umami nyimeni o. Umami nyimeni o. Umami nyimeni. Na ochina yebeda meka. Wari asiye.
Now, do any nice kind of sound or chebe down, I do be
Say what we need to. So
Nautyca is my guest. I'm pretty sure you're enjoying the songs. Just go check them out. This one is online, right?
yeah.
That's
this problem.
this problem.
Featuring Aquabwa.
The features are Kwabwa.
Yeah.
So guys, go check it out on all the download. I mean, digital forms.
Yeah.
Purchase and stream it. Let him make some money off the hard
Charlie,
work he's putting
It's
into it
necessary.
and all that. I'm sure your songs are out for free as well. How do you feel about that? I've seen a number of artists complain about it when their songs are being put out there by blogs for free and all that. How do you feel about it?
For now, I think it's something that I'm also enjoying because as an upcoming, you really don't expect the people to go on the stores and be buying your music.
Okay.
But when they see it for free, yeah, when they download it, they think they don't lose anything because we cross a man got 20 downloading so when it's out for free, it benefits me from the start. But I know when I get to a place that a point in my career that I think, you know, now
You'll
the fans,
purchase.
when it gets there, the fans, you know, the fans will start buying it. So yeah,
So for you at the moment, it benefits you
yes,
than you losing most.
yeah.
Let's look at Nautyca. We've talked about the project. We've talked about next year, even an album which you are working on. You've talked about how you deal with all the women that come around you. Social media is where a lot of people cry now. Social media bullies and all that. Have you experienced that yet? People coming at you, saying stuff that will actually break you and all that.
It was just it was recently that I started having that kind of post, yeah, but none of them has really made me feel say why I cry. You know, when I see them, I just laugh. You know, it brings some excitement because it makes me feel, oh, at least this guy knows about me, even though he's coming to say things that is not necessary, but at least he knows about you. And that is what I want. I want everybody to know about me. So when you come and you say, I just see it and laugh and get excited. Oh, at least this party self know about me. So I don't really get affected with that.
Okay. Any collaborations?
Yeah, big.
Would you look
big
at a collaboration with Kuami Eugene?
Yeah, in the near future when it's, because when we are doing music, it's Ghanaians that we always see it as a competition. But when we are doing music, we are serving the people. Like we are serving them food. So if you bring a fish, we me to bring some veggies where we make some stew, give them. Where they be, that be what
So it's strictly business.
Yeah. So when it gets to that point that we have to do a collab, we don't look like we are doing it for ourselves. We're doing it for the people. So they should expect it.
You talked about other big collaborations. You want to mention names? Who would you want to have on a joint now? I know Obrafo is an inspiration. Would you still want an Obrafo collaboration?
Oh yeah. I want that, and we are working on that. So yeah.
And which other ones? As you say, big. Which
yeah,
ones?
like Benna Boy.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And Whiskey, that's all.
Amazing. Nautyca, I want to thank you very much for spending time with us today on BTM Africa. But people want to check you out on social media. They want to check your music. How do they do that?
On Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, it's Nautyca GH, and the Nautyca is NAUTYCA GH on all my social media platforms. Yeah.
So Nautyca GH, and like you said, is NAUTYCA, and then you have the GH. So check him out across all the social media platforms and check his music. I'm pretty sure you will love them because we bring you the best on this channel, BTM Africa. Thank you very much for watching. We are back on the same channel some other time, but remember to subscribe, invite your friends to watch, and leave comments as well. We are grateful. My name is NYDJ, and behind the camera is Nano Setubosu, aka Major Ge, aka
Samati, Mamu game for
Thank you for watching. We are back some other time.